gunfire in the streets, water cannons at the gates, and chants turning openly revolutionary. Iran's protests are spreading, hardening, and defying crackdowns. Students arrested, live rounds fired, and calls now aimed directly at the Supreme Leader. This is no longer just about prices. It's about power, and whether the regime can still hold it. Demonstrations continued across Iran on the fourth day on January 1st as protesters clashed with security forces in multiple cities, with authorities deploying tear gas and live ammunition in response to growing unrest. According to Iran International, crowds breached the gates of the governor's office in the southern city of Fasa before security personnel opened fire to disperse them. Officials confirmed 3 police officers were injured and 4 people arrested during the confrontation, including a 28-year-old woman described as a protest leader. Similar scenes unfolded in the western provinces of Hamedan and Lorestan, where security forces used water cannons and tear gas against demonstrators. In Asadabad, residents remained in the streets despite gunfire and chemical agents deployed to clear the area. The protests, which began on December 29th following a sharp drop in currency value, have rapidly evolved beyond economic grievances. Demonstrators in several cities now chant slogans targeting the clerical establishment and Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei directly. In Bagmalek, crowds called for the toppling of the Supreme Leader, whilst protesters in Lorestan and other western towns voiced support for exiled Crown Prince Reza Pahlavi. The monarchist sentiment represents a significant shift in the nature of public dissent. Authorities in Tehran declared December 31st a public holiday, ostensibly for energy conservation during cold weather, though many viewed the move as an attempt to limit public gatherings. Government offices closed in 26 of Iran's 31 provinces, and major universities in the capital moved classes online. Iran's President Masoud Pezeshkian has attempted to strike a conciliatory tone, stating his government recognizes the right to protest and has tasked the Interior Minister with holding talks with Tehran Bazaar representatives.
We will sit down and listen to all critics and will not engage in any violent behavior. Indeed, it strongly opposes it.
Yet, warnings from other power centers have been less conciliatory. Prosecutor General Mohammad Movahedi Azad described peaceful protests as part of social reality, but cautioned that attempts to create instability would meet a decisive response. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps issued a statement warning it would confront any sedition or security threat, accusing external enemies of attempting to recreate unrest through psychological operations. Meanwhile, the Tehran University Students' Union confirmed that Sarira Karimi, the student representative for the Faculty of Law and Political Science and a member of the university's Central Student Council, was arrested during a home raid on December 31st. Her current whereabouts remain unknown. Human rights and student groups reported that at least 11 protesters were arrested near Tehran's Shush Square, whilst 5 students were detained at universities in the capital, 4 of whom were later released. The current wave of demonstrations marks the most widespread unrest since the 2022 uprising following Mahsa Amini's death in custody, though it has not yet reached the same scale. Online, skepticism greeted the government's promises. Social media users questioned the value of suspended tax requirements when sales have collapsed and purchasing power has evaporated. International voices weighed in as the demonstrations spread. Israel's foreign ministry posted a message in Persian on its official account stating,
"All eyes are on Iran, you are not alone."
It had attracted over 216,000 views at press time and had drawn hundreds of responses from Iranian users. Crown Prince Reza Pahlavi described the regime's position as fragile and deeply divided.
The current regime has reached the end of the road. It stands at its most fragile, weak, deeply divided, and unable to suppress the courage of a rising nation. The growing protests show this year will be the definitive moment for change.
US Congresswoman Nancy Mace took to Twitter to express her solidarity with the Iranian protesters.
To the beautiful people of Iran, your courage is louder than the terrorism, tyranny, and fear. The world sees you, the world stands with you, and we believe in you.